Welcome to the Get Fit to Quit workshop, where you will discover the modern, no-nonsense quit system that is changing how people feel about quitting and how this combination quit system is helping tobacco users kick the habit. If cigarettes, e-cigarettes, chewing tobacco, or cigars have become a problem in your life, you're in the right place. And the right time to think about this is now, because tobacco use infects every aspect of your life, whether you see it that way or not. So put your excuses aside for the next 20 minutes and let me help you make sense of your addiction and start clearing a path for you to see a way out of it. I've developed a combination system to transform fearful, discouraged, and highly addicted tobacco users into confident, motivated, and successful quitters. This is not a one-size-fits-all system. It is specialized, customized, and personalized. You and your circumstances are different from every other tobacco user, and your plan for quitting should be too. If you have time to smoke 2 cigarettes today, you have time to complete this workshop. You owe that to yourself and to everybody who cares about you. And congratulations for being here. I know that the thought of quitting is uncomfortable, but you are up against the most powerful drug in the world, and the only way to get more comfortable with quitting is to get started with it. Trust me, I understand every reason you have for still smoking, and I can help you get past any of them. Quitting smoking should be something you look forward to, but you don't just wake up one day feeling that way. A good coach and a reliable process can get you there so that your quit date is something to get excited about, not something to be feared. In the next 20 minutes, I will show you that there is a right way to do this and a clear, manageable path forward. And stay with me, because there's a great offer waiting for you in this workshop, and missing it would be a big mistake. In this workshop, you will discover an honest, reliable, and compelling approach to quitting that combines modern, traditional, and alternative strategies. It is not just a laser program anymore. It's a hybrid quit system, a modern, comprehensive combination system developed and overseen by a certified quit specialist that will empower and inspire you. Imagine actually feeling ready to quit, really believing you can quit, and even looking forward to quitting. Yes, it can happen, but it takes a little time and a reliable method. So, what brings you here? Do you feel guilty because you promised somebody you'd quit, or you hide your smoking from others, or maybe you've watched a loved one suffer from smoking? Do you suffer from poor sleep or low energy, an annoying cough, or a serious medical condition? Are you embarrassed by the way you smell, how you look, or something even more personal? Do you fear a smoking-related illness or missing major life events? Are you tired of the non-stop nagging? And how do you really feel about spending all that money? Think about this. You have a problem that you are literally paying to have. Nicotine addiction is different. People don't order up migraine headaches or sciatic pain, but you're going to the store or gas station and buying your problem. And that should hurt a little, even if it doesn't hurt your pocketbook. I don't blame you. Getting addicted to nicotine may not be your fault, but it is your problem. And what worked in the past isn't going to work now. Your situation now is different from your past. Your now solution needs to address your now situation. So you're going to want me on your team and by your side, and I will be every step of the way. The real reason you can't quit is that you've never learned how to quit. And the reason you may not want to quit is that you don't believe you can. The biggest thing holding you back is fear. Fear of failure, fear of change, fear of being a little less happy for the rest of your life, and that's just not true. And I can help you work through all of those things. Plus, you've been conditioned to rely entirely on something out of your control to help you solve your problem. Shiny new golf clubs don't solve being a bad golfer. Learning to golf does that. And most smart golfers work with a professional to accomplish it. You don't need to rely on luck when you have skill. And if nobody has ever told you that about quitting, then it's not your fault that you're still in this battle. There is a reason people hire professionals to help them reach important goals. It's because risk, accountability, and expertise work together to ensure clients are serious, involved, and successful. Think personal trainer, marriage counselor, or golf pro. Our program is modeled the same way for the exact same reasons. Quitting is a process. It's not an event. So don't look for quitting to get easier. Look to get better at quitting before you quit. This is not a laser program. It's a quitting program with a laser treatment. Why? Because that's what makes sense, and it's the best possible way to help you. This program allows you to approach quitting with a sense of control over your results. This is your life. Don't leave it in the hands of something over which you have zero control. That doesn't make any sense. Plus, you've already probably done that, and you're here now because it didn't work out very well. Imagine physical activity without hacking or heavy breathing, and a life without a nagging spouse or kids. Imagine a whole lot of extra money, or finding someone special if that's important to you. Imagine paying at the pump or carrying a cute little purse, never missing a great play or a great story again, all because you quit smoking. But most importantly, imagine going into battle against the most powerful drug in the world and winning. Total freedom from a deadly, expensive, inconvenient, and unattractive drug is closer than you think. Even if you don't really want to quit yet, you've never tried quitting in the past, you've never been able to quit for very long, you've already tried everything imaginable to quit, or you can't possibly imagine yourself succeeding. Motivation and confidence cannot be bought, and long-term success with quitting can't be achieved without them. But motivation and confidence can be developed. It's built right into our hybrid quit system. That is the real magic. And you're not going to find that magic in any pill, patch, or product. The best part about this system is that you can get started working on your problem right away without any pressure to select a quit date yet if you don't feel ready for that. And it's okay if you don't feel ready to quit. It's my job to get you ready. Doctors don't wait for diabetics to be ready to exercise or eat better before treating their diabetes, so we don't need to wait for you to be ready to quit before treating your addiction to nicotine. And there's only two ways that I know of to really feel more ready to quit. And the first is by actually quitting. Quitting will require many attempts usually, so you can improve your odds by doing it this way. But I caution anybody against rushing into quitting. So a better way is to thoughtfully prepare for quitting like you're doing by attending this workshop. Here's a fancy word to describe your situation. You want to quit, but you don't feel ready to quit. And the only way to get more ready to quit is to get started with quitting. But you don't feel ready to quit. And so on and so forth. It's a real conundrum. This sign is the perfect message for smokers, and I really want to drive this point home. Limited sight distance. It simply means that you can get where you want to go from here, even if you can't see it right now. It says, I understand you may be scared, so let's proceed with caution. It certainly doesn't mean stop or turn around. The sign is asking drivers to trust that they can reach their destination from here, even if it doesn't look like it right now. I'm asking you to do the same thing. Trust me to get you to where you want to go. I know becoming a non-smoker is scary, so we can take it slow, but this is the best way for you to get there. So why am I so confident that I can help you? Well, because I've worked with thousands of tobacco users who have tried everything imaginable to quit and been addicted to every type of nicotine product. I've also listened to every reason for not quitting and heard absolutely every excuse for relapsing. So I know what works and what doesn't. And I used to smoke, so there's that. There was a time when I wouldn't dream of playing a round of golf, drinking a Bud Light, or taking a road trip without smoking. So this is possible for you. Hi, I'm Kelly, and I focus on one thing, helping frustrated tobacco users kick the habit. And yes, part of that help involves a popular laser treatment. I'm a Mayo Clinic certified tobacco treatment specialist. I received the National Certificate in Tobacco Treatment Practice by the Association of Addiction Professionals, and I'm also an active member in their professional organization. I'm a tobacco treatment specialist. I'm not a doctor, psychologist, acupuncturist, or hypnotherapist who treat many different conditions. All I do is help people with your exact problem. It's what I do professionally. It's not a sales pitch. I'm certified. I'm already proven effective. And I don't work in a hospital or a community center, and I don't get a salary. Why is that important? Well, it means I have to be good at what I do in order to earn a living. And I have to keep innovating to compete in an industry with very deep pockets. Even though I'm now a specialist in this field, that's not how my journey here started. Let me explain. Alpha Lifestyle Center opened in Windsor, Ontario in 1986 with the promise to help people kick the habit in a single 30-minute visit using a laser treatment. In 2006, I partnered with this company to bring the popular Laser Quit Smoking program to the US. So I started with Alpha as an entrepreneur and a laser therapist. And I kept hearing things like this. So I thought to myself, are people really placing all of their hope and 100% of the responsibility for quitting in a laser? Something about that just didn't sit right with me. Now, for thousands of confident, motivated, and experienced quitters, a laser treatment was their way out of a lifetime dependency on nicotine. But what about those people who don't really want to quit yet, who have never tried quitting in the past, are being pressured by others to quit, or don't believe that quitting is possible? What could I do for them? So I set out to teach people how to quit smoking before the laser treatment. It's a program that works for everyone. Here's what we know from a recent Surgeon General's report on smoking cessation. Coaching and accountability are proven to improve success with quitting. Combining quit methods is proven to improve success with quitting. And using modern technology is proven to improve success with quitting. So wouldn't it make sense then to develop a modern quit method that includes all of these things plus a laser treatment? I thought so, so that's what I did. The result is the Ease into Quitting Hybrid Quit System. This is a powerful combination of strategies packaged into an easy-to-follow program. These strategies are strategically combined to help you build confidence, develop readiness, and generate enthusiasm about quitting. Listen, I'm no superhero, but I do know a lot about how to help you solve your problem. Think of me as your personal quit pro or executive quit specialist. I'm qualified to really help you. And I'm telling you right now that I've cracked the code by pairing everything I know about how to help you quit with a time-honored laser treatment. You're a smoker, you're good at smoking. I'm a tobacco treatment specialist. I'm good at treating tobacco users. If that sounds simple, it's because it is. And there's a ton of scientific proof to support my method. Now, in the following slides, I'm going to review some important discoveries about nicotine addiction. This is my rapid-fire list of reasons for not having quit yet and how to help you get past every one of them. Number 1, it's too hard, I can't quit. Go easy on yourself. Did you know that quitting will require, on average, 6 to 8 attempts, or that self-quit success rates are only 2 to 4%? Plus, research shows that using just a single strategy is often ineffective. Number 2, I'm tired of wasting money on quitting. You didn't waste any money. You were practicing. Even gimmicks give you practice. And working with a certified quit specialist is no gimmick. In fact, it's the furthest thing from it. Number 3, I've tried cutting back. Quitting cold turkey or abruptly is proven more effective than cutting back gradually. Think of it like tearing a Band-Aid off. It's going to be a lot less painful and it will be over much quicker if you just do it. Number 4, I don't smoke that much. Well, did you know that 50% of your risk of having a heart attack or stroke from smoking is in the first 5 cigarettes? There is no safe amount of smoking, period. Number 5, the damage is done. What's the point in quitting now? Well, the Surgeon General's report on smoking cessation confirms that quitting is beneficial at any age and that quitting will improve the outcome of any smoking-related health condition. Number 6, I don't want to quit. I enjoy it. Well, who would enjoy being addicted to nicotine? It's not pleasure at all. It's relief. And the only reason you smoke is to relieve the urge to smoke. Read that again. The only reason you smoke is to eliminate the urge to smoke. The magic in our approach is being able to affect your feelings about smoking and get you excited about leaving it behind. Is it unreasonable to think it can play out that way? I don't think so. Number 7, Working with a quit coach is lame. Well, actually, it doubles your chance of quitting. And as little as 3 to 5 minutes with a quit specialist is proven to significantly improve your chances of success with quitting. So you've already made some great progress by being here. Plus, there are no side effects with coaching, and the benefit of working together can serve you forever. Number 8, I can't afford professional help to quit. Well, the average smoker spends $2,000 to $3,000 a year on cigarettes. You may already have a 6-figure problem, so you really can't afford to keep smoking. If you are a habitual tobacco user, you can afford our help. Smoking is your expense, quitting is the investment, and your return on investment with quitting is $200 to $300 a month for the rest of your life. The biggest lie you could tell yourself is that you cannot afford good help to quit. Stick with me, we have a lot more to accomplish before we even talk about cost. So, number 9, I have too much stress in my life. You have a problem that is causing significant stress in your life. The physical, financial, emotional, social, and even spiritual costs combined are significant. Quitting smoking reduces your stress. It's my job to help you see that and to help you manage stress as a non-smoker. And number 10, I've already tried everything. You haven't tried everything. This program is an original, and it's a sure bet that you won't find anything like it anywhere in the world. Listen, you're here because you want to end your dependency on nicotine, and you're starting to understand why quitting is so hard. I've described what's missing from just about every other product or service out there. And I've hinted at a solution, a believable plan for quitting that makes sense, and something without side effects or wild product claims. It's the Ease into Quitting Hybrid Quit System. This is an exciting, no-nonsense approach to quitting that combines modern tools, a refreshing style, personal attention, accountability, and an in-office laser treatment on your quit date. So what is laser therapy? Well, it's the painless stimulation of traditional acupuncture points on the ears, face, hands, and wrists that is thought to release the same calming neurochemicals that nicotine does to relax the body and alleviate withdrawal symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, short temper, tension, depressed mood, or any number of things that can occur as a result of declining nicotine levels. A lot more about the laser treatment and the evolution of this technology for quitting is inside the program. We schedule these 1-hour laser appointments at Alpha Lifestyle Center for Nicotine Addiction, conveniently located right on Woodward Avenue in Royal Oak, Michigan, serving residents across Michigan and Ohio. Maybe you've heard of Alpha. The Alpha brand has been around since 1986. Every step of our Ease into Quitting Hybrid Quit system is unique, but combined, this program is in a class of its own. Mark feels a sense of freedom he hasn't had in 20 years. It was the best decision Katie ever made. Tony's life has changed completely. Candace thinks the whole thing is amazing. Marcy still can't believe it. Renee recommends this program to anyone. Patty is very proud and can't thank us enough. Zena sends everyone to us. Robin feels so lucky to have found us. Jenny has a wonderful smoke-free life. And it was the best thing Jacqueline ever did for herself. Listen, we know that the old way of doing things simply isn't cutting it, and that the only smart way forward is working with a specialist. It just makes sense. Freedom from nicotine addiction and your brighter future are within your grasp. And if you'd like me to help you do this, then I'd be delighted, because there is one thing I know for sure. You do not want to do this on your own. Nicotine is the most powerful addiction, and self-quit success rates are only 2 to 4%. Plus, combining strategies and working with a specialist are proven to improve success. And you don't need to do this alone. So here's exactly how I can help you right now. It's my gift to you for attending this workshop. Schedule a free coaching call with me by clicking on the link below. Then we'll get on the phone for a live coaching session, just as I would with a real customer. And after I've learned more about you specifically, I'll make a personalized program recommendation, and we'll decide if moving forward together makes sense. So why am I offering this free coaching session? It's simple. I want you to experience firsthand the benefit of working with a specialist and the value of taking slow, calculated steps. I also know that the people who are really serious about quitting will be great candidates for the Ease into Quitting program. And if that's you, great. If not, we'll part as friends, and you can take what you've gained and apply it however it suits you. But before we go any further, let's do a little housekeeping. This call is not for you if you're looking for something quick, easy, or free to get you out of your situation. Somewhere along the line, you picked up a cigarette and created this problem for yourself. So it is up to you to make a responsible effort to get out of the situation. This call is for you if you're serious enough about quitting, courageous enough to act if appropriate, and wise enough to trust a specialist to guide you. And if you're interested in a laser treatment to help. Is that you? So if you want to make a major improvement in your life, if you want better health and relationships, if you want more time, more money, and more energy, if you want to change your world and your future, and if you want to do it without the unreasonable pressure and unrealistic expectations of previous attempts, then let's talk. And it's okay if you're scared. Being scared means you're about to do something very brave. Courage is the ability to act despite fear. And this revolutionary system allows you to act on your addiction without leaving your comfort zone. Getting help with quitting is a very smart move, so don't ignore this free call. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. This is a free, private session with no strings attached and no obligation to continue working together. And by the way, booking this call will also stop the nagging from family and friends who are on you to quit. And who doesn't want that? So you have a choice to make. You can do nothing, repeat something ineffective, throw money at something easy or cheap, or get out of your own way and book a free call now and get started on this. Don't make this complicated. We limit the number of clients we serve each month with these free calls, so what are you waiting for? You have absolutely nothing to lose but your excuses. Just because you want to quit doesn't mean you're ready to quit. Or maybe it does, but it's my job to help you figure that out. Imagine the feeling of relief you will experience in just a few minutes about making some real progress with quitting. That's what booking this call can do for you. If nobody has asked you specific questions before recommending a quit method, it's time to talk to a quit specialist. If you've never heard the term relapse prevention before, it's time to talk to a quit specialist. If you've said it didn't work about a quit product or method, it's time to talk to a quit specialist. If you still smoke, chew, or vape and you want to put it behind you, then it's time to talk to a quit specialist. You are never going to receive a sign that you should continue smoking, so quit waiting for one and take advantage of the sign literally below to book a free call with me. Nicotine addiction doesn't discriminate, and neither does our method. I've developed an innovative system for transforming all types of tobacco users into confident, motivated, and successful quitters. So I have a challenge for tobacco users who don't feel ready to quit, don't think they can quit, or don't believe I can help them. Break through some of that fear right now without cost, risk, or anybody even knowing about it by booking a free call. Congratulations for taking this time to work on your problem, and thank you for joining me in this webinar. I look forward to speaking with you. Bye-bye now.